Alright guys, today we're reading the Off the Road chapter from Meet the Cars 3 book, and this chapter is about, all kinds of other vehicles than cars like trains and airplanes and boats. So let's read it first and then we will be reading about racing's big fans. So let's get started. Everyone's road is a little different. Sometimes it's even in the sky or on the rails, and cars are always glad to meet new folks, even if they don't roll the same way. And here, the first train we are reading about is Stevenson, his vehicle type 2005 VFT KL-2. Stevenson is a state-of-the-art bullet train. On paper, he runs twice daily from Kent to London, but in reality, he's a British high-speed spy train who scrambles switchboards, hops international rail lines, and can make it from Dover to Porta Corsa, Italy in 5 hours. And this train right here is Trev Diesel, and his vehicle type is JLS Electromatic. Trev Diesel has seen a lot in her time on the railroad, from the dawn of the interstate to the vanishing of tiny towns. Through it all, Trev chugs on strongly and loves nothing more than nighttime trip across the desert beneath a full moon, the one thing in Trev's life that remains constant. On this page we have Krabby, vehicle type 1977 FV Northwestern. Krabby is a Seattle-based crab boat made gruff by years spent crabbing in the turbulent Bering Sea. With Norwegian fuel powering his engine, the white-hulled, dark blue trimmed vessel is officially registered as the Northwestern, though his colleagues and competitors just call him Krabby. He is 103 feet from bow to stern and is usually packed to the hilt with crab pots. And this jet right here is Everett, and vehicle type of Everett is 2008 Jumbo Jet. Everett is the first jumbo jet in a long line of passenger jets, with each generation of his family getting a little longer and wider. But Everett doesn't mind. After all, when you're racking up close to 2 million frequent flyer miles and hauling cars back and forth across the Pacific, size is synonymous with a smooth, comfortable flight, and that's what Everett is known for. That, and a taxiing too fast. There's nothing like the feeling of 18 squishy tires landing on a tarmac. Okay, so we have one more page from this section. And on this page, we have Galloping Gear Grinder. Galloping Gear Grinder vehicle type to 1935 Rio Grande GG. The Galloping Gear Grinder has been riding the rails of Carburetor County since the 1930s. The gear grinder was light on the tracks and extra efficient at running the mail into little towns like Radiator Springs. But by the 1950s, the delivery work dried up as the semi-trucks began using the new straight-line highway that bypassed the old curving train route. Other gear grinders ended up at amusement parks and tourist traps, but old GG prefers to continue chugging along on his original line. So he decided to keep staying on a truck. And these two girls here are Mei and Satsuki. Mei and Satsuki, vehicle type 2009 Microlux 4000. Mei and Satsuki are not identical twins, so don't even ask. Both are sweet and delightful, and make it a point to remember your first name when they check you in at the first class lounge desk. A word to the wise: if you're trying to slip into the lounge without credentials, you'd better go through Mei, the younger one. She's way more lenient. Alright guys, that was it from Off the Road chapter, and in my next video we will be reading about the racing's biggest fans. I hope you liked my video, and I'll see you next time, and bye for now.